Hi everybody. Already getting responses to this place. Wow. More of that to come, that's for sure. We are in Ryton Masonic Lodge, and it's an amazing building from the early 1930s. An incredible place with amazing history of people doing works for charity. Kenny's with us too. Hey. Kenny, come in. What a building this is.
It's amazing.
Now, we were told about this place, and we were contacted by another lodge who wanted us to pop by, and this indirectly has got us into this amazing building. Now, an awful lot of paranormal groups have been here before. Their stories differ. I've checked a lot of them out, and we instantly ignore everything that they've come across, and we'll do a look ourselves to see what's here. Now, there are stories about the ground where we are that involve history going back to the 200s. So get ready for all of that. We have set a trap or two. We're going to be setting a lot more and seeing what happens. We know from the people who come here and use this building all the time, you've got some who are skeptic, you've got others that are absolutely certain that there are things here to be found. I've got stories that involve death, massacre, betrayal, and also an interesting story about two friends who lived on the road outside from World War I. And their story is absolutely tragic. The story of two best friends from Ryton. So, we're going to begin our investigation here in, as you can probably tell, the incredible roar of this place, Ryton Holy Cross Lodge, here named after the church. And there, I've got a story to tell you about the lady who was in this corner as well. That is Saint Helena, whose name was actually Helen. I'll tell you her full story a little bit later on. But there's a tragedy here, and a relatively modern one too. There's a plaque on the wall for a gentleman whose name was John Shields, and he was working here one night and he collapsed and perished. Now, to my knowledge, there are no stories about John coming back in spirit. He may well be here because he loved this building. We're looking to see if there's anything here at all. And there are ghost stories from this ground before this building was even constructed. So Kenny knows a few. He's going to take a little look outside where some of those stories are set. So we're going to be fairly thorough tonight. But there are two places, because I had a little walk around before we started tonight. There's two places that I felt this is going to be interesting. So I'm not going to tell Kenny, but let's see if Kenny can pick it up too. Tony is with us. But first things first, Kenny, if I can ask you to go downstairs with the camera, go down as far down as you can, and just work your way through the rooms, little by little by little, and then come back.
On.
It's on, yeah.
Come
You
see
see all that on.
Oh, is it noise already?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That footsteps.
Yeah.
Listen.
There. There.
It sounds like it's in the room.
It's in here.
It's that back row.
That's ridiculous.
That's not a little noise.
That's constant.
Go up that row. It's in the back row. Can you go up that end?
Right. In here?
Yeah, it's the back row. So whatever's here, we're going to hit it.
We should.
Hang on, see if you can feel anything.
Isn't that?
It's here.
That's there.
Stop so it can't be us.
That's what it is.
It's on the other side now.
That sounds like it's where you are standing.
It's here. There. You can hear that plainly.
It's here. What the hell?
That's ridiculous.
If there's anyone here, make yourself known. Say something. Move something.
Ooh! Something moved across there.
Did you see it?
I heard it.
As soon as he said it, it's done it.
Do that again, please. Make another noise. Make another noise.
Oh, God! Can you see God in here?
They just believe in a holy
Grandmaster of the
entity.
isn't it?
Yeah, whatever they don't believe in a specific. Oh,
That's here. It's moving constantly. Yeah.
right. If there's anything here, you've already shown us that you're happy to communicate with us. Make a noise. Talk to us. Let us see you. Move something. Move something for us, please. Yeah, try it.
I was supposed to be going downstairs with the camera. This is ridiculous. You can't miss this, though.
Was that you, Tony?
That was you.
Yeah, I'm just sitting down.
What's your name? Tell me your name.
I don't like Beth, but I might be wrong.
Beth.
So it's
What's that name, Beth? What's it?
It's just here. The noise is here. There. Right, I'm going to walk across there.
Can you do your thing? Because I think I think we're going to be in here a while.
Right, I'll go downstairs.
Yeah. Don't go into that bar room because that's where our host is. I need to know your name. Give me a name. Give me a name.
Peter?
Peter.
I heard that.
Peter? What? Why are you here, Peter? Why are you here? Peter, why are you here? Peter? want to know why, Peter, why are you here, Peter?
We'll get the bottles, because maybe you can put the bottles on the table.
Okay,
Still on there. Camera's there.
okay. This place has already proven itself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try the spirit box maybe. Let's see if we can get that engaged. Save the battery. Meanwhile, I'm here on my own, respectfully removing my hat. This is your temple.
Was that you shut the door?
Yeah.
Put him on the chair, Kelly. Tony, rather. The throne. If there's anything in here, don't know whether you just saw that, but my phone's just lit up. Can you hear the footsteps? Look,
It's around there.
it's over there. Look, we're here just for you. If there is anything here, make a noise. We know you're moving around.
Make the lights flicker.
Yeah, make the lights in the bottle flicker if you can. Tony was going to try and put Gwendolyn's face on one of the bottles.
Yeah, I'm afraid that didn't happen.
But is it completely gone now, Gwen?
Gwen has gone to the doll heaven
Right.
in the sky. I couldn't save her. I did try.
Damn. Right. It's up this road, Tony. Make one of the chairs move then. Here's a row. If I hit it, no chair will move. Let me just try. No. Any of these chairs. Just move something. Move something. Can you hear footsteps? Was that you?
I moved on the chair a little bit. I don't know if that's...
I'm looking for any kind of moving, anything. Make any of the chandeliers move. If you can do that, do it. All of the accoutrement of a beautiful building in here. Come on. Come on. Make the banner move. You can do that. Make the banner move. can't believe we've had the amount of noise that we had right from the beginning. Now come on, last time I moved, you were walking up and down here and I couldn't feel any distinct temperature change. So let's see if we can get our spirit box in operation. Where is it? There it is. Right, come on then. Is there anyone there? Turn the volume up. Is there anyone here? Right here. And what's your name? I didn't catch that. What's your name? Did you make any of that out, Tony?
No.
I heard Miss. Is your name Missy? No, Ella? Is your name Ella? Sounds like a little girl, doesn't it?
Mm.
Come on. What's your name? Ooh.
Ooh. Sound like it was above us. That bang. Is there another floor?
No. Missed that. Is that what you said? Missed that? Was that you making that bang? What are you doing here? What's your name? What's your name? Why are you here? If there's anyone here, give me your name right now. I want your name. What's your name? Now, you guys at home might be able to catch these words clearer than we can. We're just very, very close to it. If you hear them, if you can make them out, please do. Problem is, if we're out of here and the balls are to move, we're not going to see them, are we? Are they both on with Ted?
Yeah. Don't think anything's happened yet, but
Come on.
not with the balls.
Come on then. If there's anything here. Oh, do you hear that?
Yeah.
If there's anything here, make the balls move. The bear is on your throne here. The least you can do is make them light up. Just touch them. Let me just check, make sure that they're, if you do. One does. The other one needs a rattle. Let's put one on there. Let's do a William Tell with your bear. There you go. So, if there's anybody here, talk to us. Give us a name. Give us a name. What is your name?
Oh, it's going off.
Oh, there we go. Come on then.
Wants to play with the balls now.
Right. That's me cooking. Right. Was that you I was just talking to? If it is, touch the bear again. Touch the bear again. If you can, touch the bear again. Touch the bear again. Make the light go off.
There we go.
Are you glad that we're here? Hang on, will you stop? That's more than one turn, isn't it?
Yeah, usually a few seconds.
So, we're here for you. Please. Are you glad that we're here? If you are, make the ball move. If you're glad we're here, make the ball move.
Make it flash.
Make it...
I think I might have rolled down its uneven surface.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to stop it before. This doesn't have to take a bit of... Yeah. That's not move. Right. Do you live here? If you live here, light up the ball or make it move. Was it you that moved the ball? Are you a Freemason? Are you a Freemason? Are you a Grand Master? We're going to take a look around the other rooms because you've already had good responses here, but I want to know from you, do you wish us to leave this room or do you wish us to stay? If you want us to leave, make a noise, touch one of these balls. If you want us to stay, make a noise. Touch one of the balls. Light them up. You know how to do it now. You've already done it. Come on then. Do you hear that?
Yeah, in the corner.
I haven't seen any darkness moving at all in here. None whatsoever. Let's try something different. Come on, if there's anybody there. Talk to us. Show us that you're there. Before you are walking around us. Come on. Right, I'm going to switch this off. Let's make our way. If you come in here, Tony, dramatic temperature difference.
Definitely.
It's icy in here.
What's this changing room?
Check in the mirror as well. We always say, often you can catch things in the mirror. See anything in the mirror?
No. I don't know what these little rooms are.
I think there might be changing rooms. Put your vestments on.
Oh.
Can you explain to me why that wall's glowing green?
Well, yeah, thing's got green lights on it.
Ah. Yes, that'll be what it is. Right, you're quite right. Is there anything in this room? I thought in that room with the mirror, that first room, I got something there.
Definitely a lot colder.
Freezing. Didn't sense any movement. Now the interesting thing about this place Yes, there's the history of death in this building. Tragic story of a man plying his craft. And yet, on this land, there's an amazing story from back in the day. King David II, he was actually the son of Robert the Bruce. And he was coming down from Scotland to do battle in the 100 Years' War. Complicated politically, but all you need to know is that King David came down from Scotland on the route that is essentially in or around the A1, and he made a detour south of the River Tyne to come here to Ryton, to this ground, massive woodland back in the day. We're talking long before Ryton was a proper town as it is now. And King David came here on his way to ultimately fight in the Battle of Neville's Cross, where he was captured and he was kept prisoner by the English for 8 years in luxury, but for 8 years he was under essentially house arrest. And the Scots would eventually buy him back. However, they made a detour to come to Ryton to wipe it out. And why? Did you hear that? You must have heard that.
I heard that, but I was just thinking it might be Kenny.
I thought it might be
popping
Kenny,
about.
but there's no sign of him. Oh, it is. It's Kenny. See the torch now. But the king made a detour to wipe out Ryton because he'd sent some scouts down to try and work out how big the opposing enemy was. He sent 100 of them, and 70 of them decided to make a run for it and head back up to Scotland. I think that was Kenny.
I hope it was.
It's gone quiet. But the king came here because the 70 men trying to return to Scotland, trying to get back with information on how big an enemy they had to face, ultimately at Neville's Cross. And the 70 of them, 72 to be precise, camped in the wood at Ryton, which is where this place is. We would have been in the middle of the woodland at the time. Back in the day, I've seen the map, and we're talking 700-800 years ago. And the Scots were camped here, and the locals had tipped off the English. Those Scots were rampaging. We got them. They're in Ryton. And they came up, because this is the town of the Rye, farming area, even back in the day, surrounded by woodland, a little agricultural plot, because they didn't have tractors and stuff back in the day. And the Scots were wiped out. And because they were wiped out, David wanted revenge because he knew a few of the people that he'd sent down to get information. So he chose to come here. Now, in the 1880s, which is not that long ago, two families lived in this area. One family were called Stevenson, and the other family were called Langham. And the Langhams were the first to report that they had seen dark figures of men in skirts, kilts, we presume, moving around and growling angrily at people. And the Langham's daughter apparently was the first to see them, and her father and mother and sisters laughed at her and thought she was making it all up, until one by one they all saw these dark figures moving around. So we'll be sending Kenny out to check out the grounds soon. Now the Stevensons, they were the next people to live here or hereabouts, not necessarily in this building, but in buildings around. They owned a lot of the land around here. And the Stevensons said that they saw strange things moving too. Whether they're the same things that move around in here that we've already heard. I don't know. But hopefully we'll find out. Kenny! Headed this way. Yeah. Just come in for a moment and grab a seat.
It's going to go off.
Oh, that's right. Of course it is. Do you want to click that off, Tony, while we're in here? Don't know whether that's enough to do it, but we'll have to do it for the moment. What did you get? Anything?
Kitchen's great.
I said the kitchen.
Oh my God.
That was the place that I wasn't going to tell you about, but it's the kitchen.
Right, it's great.
What did you get down there?
Got me swan, did my knocks, got a knock back, and I was just asking questions. Were you master of the lodge? 2 knocks. Well, yes, and that kind of thing. So I think we'll probably use the necromancer in there.
Yeah.
I think the kitchen in the kitchen. There's noises in the kitchen all the time.
Right.
Yeah, noises.
We got the ball moving. The ball went off.
Brilliant.
Lots of noises.
Mm-hmm.
Necromancer, getting names, but we didn't get follow-up from them, and I don't know why.
Right. Secret society.
Well, some people say that. It's not as secret as you would think.
Nah, it's not. But yeah, the kitchen, really good. Really good.
Right.
Need to do the kitchen.
Is there anything in here? Look, we're all here for you. Make a noise. I think the fireplace. I keep getting drawn back to that. To that fireplace. I don't know why.
People have seen orbs on the screen.
In the fireplace.
Around that corner.
Honestly, the kitchen, you will 100%. You've just got to stand quietly in the kitchen and let it do its thing.
Right.
But yeah, I was asking questions and getting a response all the time. There's lots of noises, mate, isn't there?
Absolutely. Come on then. Is there anybody here? Is there anything here?
In the kitchen, I got the. There was someone there, right next to us, then suddenly just went.
Well, that's what one of the guys was saying, that he sometimes felt that there was somebody there,
Somebody in
like
the
following him.
kitchen, and then suddenly, when I asked for a response to that, just didn't get it. I thought, right, you've left here. You can feel that you've left this room. So I thought maybe come up here, but I don't know. But definitely the kitchen. Oh man.
Well, I need you to go back into the Great Hall
The grey one, yeah.
and see what you can get, because we didn't stop getting stuff in there.
All the time, wasn't it? Right. Great hall.
Right. Put the chair back. Let's check out the rest of the building. It's much bigger than you think, and once you get started, there's small nooks and crannies in all directions. Let's check them all out. Wow. It's not what I expected. Have a look.
I saw the face, yeah.
Leave that. Oh.
Oh. I was going to comment on the purple carpet, but it's
Well, you
just
can listen. I'm not moving. I know the purple carpet's enough to make you shrink, but I'm not moving here. Wait till you get in. You feel atmosphere immediately. You feeling it?
Yeah.
And it's not me on the floor. it's not you. And I've just walked across that floor. Not a hint of a... And yet I was standing there and you could hear somebody walking with me. It's like a Hoover cupboard kind of thing. What the hell? Oh, I must have knocked the wedge out from under it. Another amazing old-fashioned fireplace.
Lovely colour.
Bonny thing. So, what's happening in this room? It's colder again.
Mm-hmm.
It's colder again. Come on. Make some noise. I want to go down to that kitchen below stairs. I went in there just for a brief second and it was like, oh, this is where it's going to be at. Let's just spend a little time in here. Let's see if I can use the energy detector. See if I can come up with anything. Oh, where is it? It's that one. See if we can get anything. Have you got the SLS? I'm getting orbs.
Yeah, just looking, there's nothing on it. Nothing on the SLS?
No?
Not in this room.
Well, let's keep going.
I've tried it in every other room.
Do you want me to try it?
And I've collected the internet with this phone.
Oh, that's right. That's it. Okay. Just toilets down there.
It's like someone's sitting room, isn't it?
See if we can get anything here. No. We'll try again when that comes back. Meanwhile, can you move something? Can you make a noise? This room feels calm, doesn't it?
Mm.
Just heard a noise there. Now it was said by those two families, the Stevensons and the Langhams, that if you came across these entities which were dark figures that moved slowly, that on occasions they would growl, and they were always angry. Not getting anger in this building at all. Just seen a something, just a little piece of light just in that corner, and it's just moved up like that. Unless it's just one of my Ivy ball floaters. It just went up into that corner. Don't know whether anybody... Was that you, Tony?
Yeah.
Right, come on. Let's see what else we can do. Try a different spirit guide, maybe. Right, let's see if we can find any energy. I've got another energy guide. It's picking something up. Oh, hang on. Getting something in here. Now this is where we sat when I interviewed the people here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to switch that off and try the necromancer in here. Let's try that. Be gone. Did you hear that? Be gone. What? Why do you want us gone? Why do you wish us gone? Do you hear that?
I heard a bang.
That was them. It's me. Whatever's here is just having a field day, listen. What are you doing here?
That was me, sorry.
It's just... Hello, talk to me. Was that you?
No, that wasn't me.
Right, let's...
It's time to split the screen.
God, we haven't gone down to the juicy place yet. We would love you to stay with us. We've got another hour to do. We haven't been to the place that I felt was an absolute search for stuff. We're going to do that after we finished in this room. If you would like to come with us, Tony, how do they do it?
If you're on Facebook, there's a link in the video description. Just click that, become a subscriber, and part 2 will be there. And on YouTube, join the channel, and all the part 2s will be there for you as well. Ooh.
You hearing that?
It sounds like it's behind you. Is that where the kitchen is?
The kitchen's kind of
Down.
down.
That sound.
That's what beside you.
No, that sounded over there.
Over here.
Yeah, Mike will pick it up over there.
It's like a footstep over there.
Yeah.
You hear that?
It just sounds like it's over behind. There's a staircase there. Oh, it's a door. I've never been here before. It sounded like it was in there.
That's the kitchen.
Is it?